Big A, little A. What begins with A? Aunt Annie's alligator. A. Big B, little B. What begins with B? Barber, baby, bubbles, and a bumblebee. Big C, little C. What begins with C? Camel on the ceiling. C. Big D, little d. What begins with D? Donuts and a duck dog. D. Big E, little e. What begins with E? Ear, egg, elephant. E. Big F, little f. What begins with F? 4 fluffy feathers on a feff. Big G, little g. What begins with G? Goat and goo goggles. G. Big H, little h. What begins with H? Hungry horse, hen in the hat. H. Big I, little I. What begins with I? Itchy, Ichabod. I. Big J, little j. What begins with J? Jerry, Jordan's jelly jar. Big K, little k. What begins with K? Kangaroo and kite. K. Big L, little l. What begins with L? Lion with a lollipop. L. Big M, little m. What begins with M? Mice in the moonlight. M. Big N, little n. What begins with those? 9 new neckties. A nightshirt, nose. Big O, little o. What begins with O? Ostrich, oil, orange owl. O. Big P, little p. What begins with P? Painting some pajamas pink. P. Big Q, little q. What begins with Q? The quick queen of Quincy and her quacking quackaroo. Big R, little r. What begins with R? Rosie's red rhinoceros. R. Big S, little s. What begins with S? Sammy's sipping soda pop. S. A big T, little t. What begins with T? 10 tied turtles on a turtle tree. Big U, little u. What begins with U? Uncle Ub's umbrella and his underwear too. Big V, little v. What begins with V? Vera, Violet, Win and her violet violin. Big W, little w. What begins with W? Willis in the washtub. Washing, Waldo, Woo. Big X, little x. What begins with X? X-ray and xylophone. X, X, X. Big Y, little y. What begins with Y? A yawning yellow yak with Yolanda on the back. Big Z, little z. What begins with Z? A zizard, zazzer, zuzz. As you can plainly see.